Hey, what is up guys, Seth here, back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at a review after a while. Now this is not your everyday review just because we're going to be reviewing something that a lot of people have not reviewed, and that's only because there's not a lot to talk about it. But if you're looking for the best bang for your buck, best ultra budget, best cheap Bluetooth speaker in the market right now, this is the JBL Go, and it is one of the most affordable Bluetooth speakers which packs a punch and gives you cinematic quality audio. So without any further ado, let's begin. So when it comes to Bluetooth speakers, there are 5 important things that you need to take in mind before purchasing one, and in order to find out whether it's one of the best Bluetooth speakers available or not. And those are the build quality, battery life, connectivity, portability, and of course, last but not least, sound quality. So those are the 5 important things that you need to consider before purchasing or identifying if one is a bang for your buck, amazing Bluetooth speaker or not. So without any further ado, let's start off with the build quality of the JBL Go. So the JBL Go Bluetooth speaker is actually made from a rubbery plastic material, which actually makes it a lot more grippier and feel a lot lightweight. But of course, on the other hand, it is also shock resistant, so you can drop it and not worry about any of the other internal components being damaged or disturbed in the process or anything. But of course, the compact and lightweight design are also caused due to the plasticky rubber design. So if you have a plasticky rubbery design, you have grippy and a lightweight and a compact Bluetooth speaker, which actually sounds amazing, which we'll talk about in a minute. But on the other hand, you have buttons on the top which are actually pretty mushy, but at least they get the job done. To one side you have a set of ports like a headphone jack, micro USB, and of course a microphone hole, and of course to your left you have a carabiner socket. So you get all those amazing features and it actually sounds amazing for the price. On the other hand, you have various color options of the same build. You have black, red, blue, orange, and you have various other color options available. But moving on, we're going to be talking about battery life of the JBL Go. So battery life on Bluetooth speakers have not been that amazing. The maximum they can go is like 10 hours. But if you want to go more than that, you actually have to make the speaker bigger on its own. So, you know, it's not a problem, but this, for the form factor it is in, it has amazing battery life. It lasts for approximately 5 hours on a full charge. That way you can easily watch like 2 full movies or 2 full rolls of Avengers Infinity War, or you could actually go ahead and listen to a whole lot of music till you work your way out. And another fact is that if you have the volume a bit lower, you can actually increase your battery life by a slight amount. I found that I use it at max volume and I actually watch a lot of movies and listen to a good amount of music, but movies is what I watch a lot, and that's when I use the Bluetooth speaker. And of course, battery life may also vary according to what kind of connectivity features you're using. Maybe you're using Bluetooth or wired kind of connection, so yeah, it actually depends on other factors. But on the other hand, if you want to charge this thing up, it actually charges up pretty fast in around under 2 hours, sometimes even 1.5 hours, depending on the kind of outlet you're using. So yeah, so it actually charges up pretty fast, so that's something that's actually pretty good. So next up, we're going to be talking about connectivity features, and some speakers have a hell lot of connectivity features, but some speakers have a decent amount, a small amount. So the JBL Go actually has a few. So it has Bluetooth and it has wired auxiliary connection, and that's about it. It has a microphone input, so if you consider that to be a connectivity feature, then yeah, but no, it isn't. It doesn't connect your phone to your Bluetooth speaker, so no. But of course the Bluetooth connection on the speaker is actually really strong and really long. Long in the sense you have a really long range of connectivity from your phone to the Bluetooth speaker, so you can go a bit far off and still connect your Bluetooth speaker and listen to music. But on the other hand, it's actually really strong in the sense even if you have 4 thick walls in between, it would still be able to transfer music without a problem. There might be some slight distortions, but of course it does it pretty well. And of course connecting to the Bluetooth speakers is actually fast and easy, and it's again fast. So you get quicker connection times to whatever device you're using, whether it's a really old device or a pretty new device. So it doesn't depend on what kind of device you're using, but probably upon what kind of speaker you're using. And finally, if we want to talk about the 3.5mm headphone jack, it actually works. It's amazing. But a 3.5mm auxiliary cable is not present with the box, which is kind of a bummer, but you can get one for under $10 or even $1 sometimes, so it's actually worth it, and you get good sound quality, so it works. Thumbs up for that. So next off, going on to number 4, we're going to be talking about portability of the Bluetooth speaker. And portability is something that a lot of people consider while purchasing a Bluetooth speaker, just because they want Bluetooth speakers that they want to carry around and don't have to worry about carrying a bunch of cables or auxiliary cables that they want to connect to anything. Bluetooth speakers are meant to be portable, compact, and lightweight, and this is what the JBL Go offers. It's a nice Bluetooth speaker that comes in the size at around the palm of your hand, so it fits pretty snug, and it's actually a pretty thick and rugged design. I wouldn't call it rugged, but at least it's shock resistant, and it is pretty grippy to the fact that you can actually slant a surface and it wouldn't slide off that easily. So the plasticky rubber design actually adds to the ruggedness and the shock resistantness and grippiness of the actual Bluetooth speaker, which is actually amazing. And because it's made from the plasticky rubbery material, it's nice and compact, and it's really lightweight, to the fact that if it's in your bag you wouldn't even feel it, and most Bluetooth speakers are like that way, but this is lighter than most of those. On a whole, it's amazing on portability factor, and since it's Bluetooth, you don't even have to carry around a bunch of cables other than maybe a micro USB cable that you might want to charge after 5 hours or so. So you get a long listening time with this, so that's amazing. And last but not least, we're going to be talking about sound quality. And sound quality is something that's really important and that's really to be noted down while buying a Bluetooth speaker. So sound quality on this thing is amazing, but I warn you, it's not flat. So for editing purposes, video editing or audio editing, it's not going to be usable. The only purposes that you're going to be using the speaker for are for listening to music and watching movies. Other than that, you can't do the production side of those movies or audio with this Bluetooth speaker. So it's amazing, but it's not flat because it's a hell lot punchy with the bass. And it's not punching the fact that it actually muffles up the audio and makes it like a muddy sound, but it's actually really punchy, and it has a lot of detail and clarity to the audio, which is amazing. And I find that to be one of the best qualities of a Bluetooth speaker, and it's actually not that bad. Sound quality on this thing is amazing. Listening to music on this thing is mind-blowingly pleasant and tasteful, but this kind of sound quality from a compact device and at this price point is actually amazing. For watching movies, it's like a dream come true because you get theater kind of audio, so it actually fills up the entire room if it's really small like this room.
For a drop of blood.
It actually fills it up not that bad, and it's really amazing that a speaker this compact and at this price point can have sound quality that is so amazing. So yeah, go ahead, check it out. I'll leave links down in the video description. And so that about wraps it up for this video. Hope you liked it. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe, follow me on all social media links linked down in the video description. Support me on Patreon, and I'll see you guys later.